Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2024 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of June, and this reading is for our fish, the water sign of Pisces. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to be here to watch these videos. It's a blessing to create them, and you are part of that blessing, so thank you. Pisces. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Pisces, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for Pisces, this video is also relevant. It's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone watching. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, watch those as well. It can help with additional insight and perspective. If something really hits home, if it really does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, maybe peel it back just a bit more, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, please email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description on this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a lot of different choices for reading options in all areas of life, different types, lengths, budgets, styles, spreads. There's something in there for everyone. And I also work pretty diligently at timely scheduling of personal readings. So if you're interested, email me. All right, Pisces, let's see what the last half of June 2024 looks like for you. I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Bosch Tarot for those of you who like to know. Okay. We begin at the beginning. Ace of Wands. New path. Starting something new. Exciting new beginnings. Exciting new opportunities. The beginning of excitement, enthusiasm, passion, desire, creativity, inspiration. With the Two of Coins, making choices. The Chariot. Everybody for mid-June is getting the Chariot, Strength, Seven of Wands, all this very determined, persevering energy. Success through perseverance, determination, willpower. You're really focused on something. You're really very focused on something, pulling everything together to focus it towards some kind of goal of some kind. The Five of Cups, overcoming obstacles, overcoming perhaps previous grief, loss, regret, sorrow. The Four of Cups. Can be a card of feeling restless, feeling apathetic, feeling like maybe you want to change, you're not satisfied, but you can't even really put your finger on it. The Three of Cups. Your tribe, your community, your social contacts, your social circle. There might be some blessings and surprises coming your way in the near future with this combination of cards coming from friends, community, social energy. It might be for some of you that there may be a potential romantic opportunity coming from within your circle or within your community of some kind. There's a sense of, well, let me keep going. From the bottom of the deck, yeah, that makes sense. From the bottom of the deck, the overall kind of theme and focus for the last half of June, Pisces, is the moon. Feels like you're in a cloudy place right now. Like you think about having a change. You feel somehow maybe unsatisfied, discontent, but maybe thinking about a change or fantasizing about a change, but at the same time kind of apathetic and not really acting on it. The way is unclear. And yet, there's a desire to move forward, from perhaps a space or place that you were unsatisfied or unhappy with. It feels like whatever caused this Five of Cups, some kind of previous disappointment, sadness, loss, grief, regret, maybe you made some bad choices in the past. There's a pretty strong desire to overcome. To kind of be reborn, so to speak, to have a change or transformation in your life. There feels like there's a strong desire for that, but it may be that you're not exactly sure how to go about doing it. You know, like, what do I really want? I feel like in the near future, though, you're going to get some unexpected gift, blessing, surprises from within your community, though. Let's peel it back just a little bit. Let's clarify the moon. The devil and strength. There's something that needs to be addressed here, something that needs to be looked at, something that you've been maybe trying not to focus on, trying not to look at, trying not to deal with. Wanting to not do, but something needs to be addressed. Ace of Wands and the Two of Coins. There needs to be a decision made here, a choice as to which path you're going to take moving forward. Ace of Cups. Another ace, another potential opportunity for a new path. Emotional. There's water and fire energy here both. But then we have the Eight of Swords, which is a card of somebody who tells themselves they can't, that it's going to be too difficult, that the challenges are too hard. I can't because of this, I can't because of that, I can't because of the other thing. It may indeed be challenging here. The Chariot certainly implies that. But it's almost a victim mentality, because Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs what goes on in here, how we look at things, what our belief systems and ideologies are, right? Because that decides what we tell ourselves reality is and how we act or react with that reality. The Eight of Swords, the only thing keeping this person trapped or unable to free themselves is the swords. But the swords represent what's going on in here, right? This is a card of your own, your mind being your own worst enemy. It's like, yes, there's this opportunity to act on something new, on someone new, something new. And you have this desire, this restless, kind of apathetic, unsatisfied, disillusioned desire for change and transformation in your life. And yet, you give yourself all kinds of reasons and excuses why you can't. And I think that this is a cycle. I think it's something you've been doing or kind of cycling. It's a cycle for you. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. That's just what I'm getting. The Chariot and the Five of Cups. It's like meeting somebody new or having a new love interest, but you stop yourself from going there. You stop yourself from approaching them, and you stop yourself because, you just tell yourself the same thing over and over again. Well, I don't make a lot of money, so they probably wouldn't, or I don't look like Fabio, so they probably wouldn't like me, or I don't drive this kind of car, or I share a house with my parents, or it's like there's all these all these reasons and excuses you give yourself for not pursuing something new. But it's a cycle. It's something that I think a habit that you need, and I think you need to just break out of it and do the unexpected. Four of Cups again, with the Ten of Cups, the happy home energy or happily ever after energy. It might be in the area of romance for some of you, right? I feel dissatisfied. That's what I'm getting. I feel dissatisfied. I feel like something's missing. I feel like I want some change, some transformation. Like I'm not in a place, space, whatever that I feel connected to, right? But you're responsible for at least starting the search for what or initiating some kind of change, but yet there's all the reasons, justifications, right? Four of Cups, Three of Cups. The Moon, Death, Three of Pentacles, it may be for some of you, this may be just for a small group of people, but for some of you, it feels like you've outgrown your community or your circle of friends in some way. It feels like you have this desire. Fundamentally, this is a general reading, right? So all the little details of how it plays out for each person watching this is going to vary, but the fundamental energy remains the same, and the fundamental energy is feeling restless, feeling bored and apathetic, feeling like you want to change, feeling like something's missing, feeling like you've outgrown the place you are in life right now, and that may include friends and community as well. It may be that friends and community can kind of help pull you out of it. There may be some unexpected blessings in that sense in the near future. It may be that some of you need a change of scenery. It may be that some of you need to, it may be that, some of you, your current social life, your current social circle, your current social life is actually keeping you stuck. It's like a record spinning and spinning, over and over and over again. But in order to initiate change, you have to be the one to initiate it. Spirit usually meets and matches you on that, but you have to be the one to initiate, instead of that Eight of Swords energy, which is, well, but I can't, because if I did this, that would happen, and if I did that, that would happen, and if so, and that keeps us safe, but it also keeps us stuck, right? So I think it's about kind of overcoming that. It feels like you need to a change, a significant, transformative one, a breakaway kind of change. All right, advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, vacation, illumination, clarity. The Knight of Swords, being very action-oriented and decisive and moving towards what you want, deciding what you want and moving towards that. We have the Three of Cups again, and the Tower. The Tower, as advice, tells us to embrace change, even when it scares us, even when it's unsettling, even when it's disruptive, even when it ends things, to accept it, and if you can, embrace it, because this is what's bringing change. It feels like the change is also with people, or personal, or in your social group. It's like there's this sense underneath I'm getting. It's like this. It's like Groundhog Day, right? Like the same thing over and over and over again, and something is required. Something different is required. It feels like it has a connection to your community or your social group or social circle in some way. It may be something surprising, positive, but surprising, like shocking, unexpected, coming out of your community, your social group as well. It feels like you're, again, like you fantasize and daydream about something else, something beautiful, and yet when the opportunity presents itself, or it's on you to start towards something, the fear and the complacency leads us to make excuses for why we don't start, why we don't act. And that has to be overcome. And it's about embracing change, even when it's uncomfortable or feels weird or foreign or, Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. Pisces, those are your messages for the last half of June 2024. I hope that what we saw here with Spirit's help was helpful to you, was useful to you, resonated with you, gave you some food for thought, or validated something for you, because that's why we do this. If it did hit home, if it did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper dive on it, maybe take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself, as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, please email me at maggie_mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info also by clicking on the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July general readings. Stay safe, stay well, be happy, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.